So this, guys, I'm gonna do. So since for me it is the end of the Beyblade Bush generation, and we'll be doing one last final showcase. So I'll be passing down to my. As you can see, I have all the beys right here. The baby. This is just the God series, so just put it on there. And yes, I'm on my bed. Okay, so I'll take this video from here. Okay, so first up is Victory Valkyrie, my best prized bey. My best prized bey. As you can see from the disc, it is very old. Okay, and this has been around with me for like 2 years. It was a wonderful bey. As you can see, the driver went already. See? And now I'm gonna make this bey retires. For one final look around. As you can see, I have the layer Victory Valkyrie. As you can see, it's simple. Although it has those scratches a bit. I mean, it is a pretty old bey. So, then boost the disc. There's a few stars around, and it's very old. And variable. The one and only driver that can wear it down very easily. Now let me put this back together. Love in memory of Victory Valkyrie. He didn't die, he just got to retire. But he did pretty well in the stadium there. He beat so many of those beys. The one in this box is the ones he defeated. Luno is very hard to defeat, but eventually he did, like in the movies. Actually, he didn't even defeat Louis. What the fuck? So, Victory Valkyrie put here. Now it is Rising Ragnarok. He also did well in the stadium, but he could use a little bit more stamina, and his burst clicks could be a bit harder though on the Victory Valkyries. As you can see, this guy looks very old, and I actually had him for maybe a year plus. Because I think I bought him after Victory Valkyrie, and it's damn expensive, but it was worth it because it's so colorful. Okay, I'll give you a look around. You see there's a head there. There's the R sign for Ragnarok. There's the screws, the stickers, as you can see. Not all of the stickers are there though. And then, wait, let me. Okay. Okay. So as you can see, I broke the bey apart, and here is the layer. Okay, hope you have a good look at it, because this will be our last. This might not be our last, since we might have a future tournaments. Now, gravity. This thing is just a disc, but it actually is the one that helps the Rock the Vacuum stamina, if you guys didn't know. And it looks like It's actually an octagon shape. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's the driver revolve. Okay, now this driver is actually very unique for some reason, but only for one reason. It is unique because this part is free spinning. Okay, so that's all for Rising Ragnarok. Bye. Now I will fast forward a bit. Now we have the guarding dog himself, Kaiser Corbeus. Okay, so this bay is basically another defense type. This has the 4 sights on it. Honestly, it's actually pretty nice. It has pretty nice coloring and everything. I love the way it has red, orange, yellow, and green and blue. It kind of makes it rainbowish. Not really, but kind of. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the parts. Oof, what the camera? What the okay, what the hell? Okay. Here's the driver Kaiser Corbeus. There's the layer Kaiser Corbeus. This one's all bulky. We got this limited. Nothing really special. It's just a ordinary disc and press. It's actually very unique. You don't have to stick on because this is the one that keeps the Corbeus spinning all the time, and this one will help reflect it. So let me put this back together because nothing much of Kaiser Corbeus is meant in the descriptions. So now here's Doom Sizer, aka Dark Death Scyther. Here's the Doom Sizer with its sing sing, and then there's this ghost. There's this square thing, and then called. What is it called? Oh, F. I think it's fractured. Maybe I don't know. Because I rarely see this Beyblade nowadays. And there's the final driver, Jagged. I think so. This one says Dark Doom Sizer. This is pretty much the same thing, just white and black. That's the purple stickers. If you want to look at it. Next is this one is really nothing much. This is just another ordinary disc, but it's just a square shape. The driver also really nothing that much. The only thing it has is a star shape. See, if you want a good look at it. And now I'm gonna fix that bay back. So now we got Storm Sprinken. Now unfortunately this bay I couldn't get it in Takatomi version. It's a fake, see? But this version looks very real, okay? Not just I'm very honest. This way it looks on the camera, it looks so real. But not as real as the ordinary one. Okay. Let me just or is it the other way? Okay. There's Storm Spring Gun. Everyone knows that. There's a little head there. Now this is supposed to be what do they call it? Knuckle. Yes, this is supposed to be Knuckle, but instead it's a 7. And there's Unite. You know I just painted it. It was very wrong to paint it, but yeah, it looks like that. It's actually not too much to say. All I can say is that Storms bring us a balance time, and he actually defeated Valkyrie in the last round. That's all I can say. Ouch. Ouch. Next, we have this bear I got for Christmas. Wild Wyvern. Now this bear is actually known for tortoise. Okay, adjust this a bit. Okay, put this piece aside. Ouch. So now we have Wild Wyvern. The purple dragon. As you can see, the stickers are all colorful. Please don't mind the noise. There's this. Look on the camera. Let's concentrate. Okay, so you can see this red sticker. It is very nice, and I love the way they have this weird color. And there's that lightning bolt. And there's a W in the middle. There's a dragon head there. So let's break this apart. So here is the layer Wild Wyvern. I'll give you a good look of it. Alright. Now we have this called vertical. Now this one is kind of same as Nova Neptune's. This one is say vertical. I don't know why, but they have all those lines there maybe. That's why they call it vertical. I don't know what's the personal opinion because I don't really know much about this bay. But I do know is that it's pretty powerful. This one is called Orbit. You can see there's Saturn. And then you can see the Takatomi screws. And there's the Orbit. It's also free spinning. See, I'll have you a good look. Focus. See something moving? That's why they call it Orbit. Because it's a free spinning. Okay. Goodbye, Wyvern. You are a beautiful bay. Now, for the one and only Wyvern's best friend, the one and only Holy Sued. Now, actually, sorry. I'll have you a good look at it. It's basically just a giant bird that just swoops down and just kills the prey with its claws. Even the driver is called Claw. So, I'm gonna break this apart. This is actually known to be one of the strongest bays that I ever have, you know. You can even bust a jail drum in there one time. Okay. Oh no. I have this, the Holy Horse sign. It's an H. And it looks like a bird. It looks like a god heaven. This one looks like a person running. But actually the eagle's eye. Okay, this is no diamond. And now here's this, which I can't really tell. I think this is the wings because it looks more like a wing. And this is upper. And then this one says claw. It's literally called claw, see? It just has the 4 little arms. They're wiggly, see? See? And but they're not free spinning, but they actually free something. And just for a moment, I need to get a drink. Okay? We'll catch up you guys later. Okay? We were back now. So now here's this bay that later came out called, I think they call it Unlock Unicorn, right? From what I've heard, Unlock Unicorn, yeah. This one is like $50 to buy, and there's like so little left. I got the last one. Unfortunately, this is very easy to bust, so I often lose a lot of battles, so I wouldn't call it a real bay, but it's still very nice. I can still see the beautiful unicorn head, like pew. Okay. Oops. Focus your camera. Okay. You can see this horseshoe shape. And you can see all the stuff on it. I never touched this for a very long time. Anyway, I broke this up. So wait, down. Now, this is unlock unicorn. I need to show you the layers on it. This is called down. I think it's basically called down because everything is down. Yeah, it's so obvious. And then this one I forgot the name because it's been so long I haven't heard about this. But I know that it's a very special driver because in the anime, but in real life also, you can see those tiny little spikes, right? I don't know if you can see them. Okay, now you can see those tiny little spikes, right? Those actually help it to stay on the stadium longer instead of this spice in here. So it's basically have the upper advantage on it. Now when I click it together, here's what it looks like. Okay. Goodbye. You're a wonderful bay, even though you're a noob. Now this is another fake base. It's called Xeno Excalibur. Now that part is very expensive. I couldn't buy it because it's too expensive, but never mind. So this is called Xeno Excalibur, even though the lid is broken, but it's just basically like a giant sword, a sword god. This one was supposed to be like this. I don't know what they call it, but it's disc. It's a very special disc, and the driver is supposed to be red at the bottom. I don't really know the driver name because I rarely heard about this, so I just replaced it with an Excel driver. Okay, hope you understand why life of being a Beyblader is difficult. But this is what I earned for these years. I earned a lot of money. Don't say money, I just earn fake money. So this will be. I gotta go right now. I GTG since the time is 10 o'clock, and this is all for part 1 of Beyblade, folks. Today, goodbye.